I'd like to greet all human beings all around the world. With a universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter if you're the richest or the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you are the proclaimed toughest or the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you like me nor my YouTube channel. I encourage all human beings all around the world to subscribe to it. It's Raymond, R-A-Y-M-O-N-D, I-V-I-D-Y. I don't care if you give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I don't look for that. When I put the stuff on my YouTube or anything on my social internet, it's either to try to help me or somebody else. 9 out of 10 times it's trying to help somebody else and not me. But first, I want to thank God for all of you that's off in Carbondale, especially the one female. I'm not going to say her name, but I thank you for not only subscribing to my YouTube channel down there in Carbondale, Illinois, but for sharing the video of my son, Bryan, B-R-Y-A-N, Lamar, L-A-M-A-R, Johns, J-O-H-N-S, for his mysterious death that the coroner and the commanding lieutenant in the beginning, when I met with them on March the 24th, 2021, down in Carbondale, Illinois, they claimed that my son committed suicide March the 19th, 2021 at 400 Oakland Street in an apartment building on the 3rd floor where he supposedly didn't know anybody, on the outside in a rail. And I done some demonstrations, and some of my Muslim brothers and sisters asked me, can I get a little bit more in depth, even though I'm in the Windy City right now, but I'm going to use the same methods. This particular belt is the type of material that he allegedly hung himself. You see the 2 loops down there. The belt's supposed to have been a size 32. A size 32 is normally about 42 inches or 41 3/4 inches long. And I want you to take a real good look at how long this is. If you look at it, it's just shy of 42 inches long. But what else, something else that I want to do here is, we got 42 inches now. He allegedly hung himself with something like this here. Now, I'm going to take this belt and put it around my neck, tight as I can. Put it around as tight as I can. Can you see where they measured it up at? Can you see the top?
Move your hand. Yes, sir, it's right here.
I pointed it. If you can you show it to him?
It's right here.
And I got it tight as I can. I'm gonna show you how many inches is that. Now, remember, we got a 42-inch belt that he allegedly hung himself with. Nobody else didn't do it, allegedly. Let's see if I can find the mark. Here we go. All right, we have 42 inches now. I'm gonna try to help y'all with the math. Okay, we had 42 inches. We have here, going from the loop to where I had it tied around my neck, it's about 16 inches or 16 1/4 inches. We're gonna get those who say that it was he actually hung himself. We're gonna get him the benefit of the doubt that it was 6 inches. Now, for him to be able to hang himself, it was in a place where if you all look at my YouTube channel, okay, I went back down there just recently. Which one of them?
This is 30.
Okay.
This is 33.
Now, the place where he hung himself, I did a measurement on it, and it was like about what they said his neck was. It was like about 33 inches long. which if you can look straight close on this here, you can see the little marking, that's 32. But this is where his neck was at. But we're going to go up a little bit more where his head was actually at, which would be about 30 inches, okay? It'll be about 30 inches, but his neck was down here. Now, you see with 33, and I measured the other thing at the place where he allegedly hung himself in a hallway. Pay close attention now. If you those that know your math good, you take 42 inches and you take 16 inches off, you're gonna leave you, I believe, about 26 more inches. Now, we took 26 inches off of this here. 16 inches, and it's leaving 26 inches for him to work with to hang himself. Now he got to tie it now. Remember, if we're gonna tie it, let me see where we at. If we're gonna tie it, let's see how many inches we may need to tie it. Now, if you're gonna tie it, the same type of like material. If you're gonna tie it, I don't know if it'll be tied once. I don't know if it'll be tied twice. You know, give or take that he tied it twice. Let's try to see how many inches did we actually use here. Does this be all of it? All of this? Let me see. Hold on. Tied here. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt that it was this much. And let's see how many inches that we have here. Some people get bored about this here, but you can get bored. And when you get bored, just tune yourself out.
Need some help?
I got it, baby. Just tune yourself out if you get bored. That's a little over. That's almost, look like it's about almost 12. That's about 12 inches. But we took 12 off of that. And you had 26 inches off of that. So if you took 12 off of the 26, then you'll have about, I believe, 14 inches left. You have 14 inches left. All right, if we got 14 inches left, let me see. We got 14 inches left. Let's see how much it's gonna be, y'all, as far as where the 14 is at. This is 14. Matter of fact, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this here out of the way. Then we're gonna take from here we're gonna take 14, right? How many inches did I say that was, baby?
This one?
No, we said we got 14 left. We're just giving the benefit of the doubt that he just used 10 more inches, y'all. That's 10 more inches right there. Okay, this is how much belt is left. This is how much belt is left. Now, this is what I want to try to find out now. You remember they said he had something balled up in his hand, money balled up in his hand. The corner had to pry his hand open to take that out. Now, if you've seen the railing on the third floor, it's like you standing up on something like this. Let me see if this is about the same height. You know what? This is almost about the same height. This is about 34. Now, if you hanging yourself, if you tied it first, the only way that you would be able to logically get it back in is doing it like this. But I think it'll be a little too short for you to try to tie it. We'll just say it's already tied up. We'll just say it's already tied up. You see, I'm having difficulty tying it with two hands, but I'm trying to see how he did with one. If he ain't already got it over his neck, it is another logical way of getting it around there, and it'll be like this. It'll be like this. Now, how, if he was on this side, if you look at the thing where the bike was at,
how did he actually logically hang himself? You see what I'm saying? And how did he get down so low? But my main thing is, how do a person take a belt like this here? You got an apartment here and an apartment there, and nobody hear nothing. Let me tell you how I know somebody heard something. Because just the other day, when did we come up here?
The day before yesterday.
2 days ago? So it's the 28th.
Right.
We came up here on the 28th. We stopped in Carbondale, went to that same place where my son's body was heard at. But let me tell you this here. Now, when you seen that bike at on the porch, look at this, y'all in Carbondale. Oh, I forgot. I thank all of y'all down in Carbondale for continuing to share this video, because ain't none of them preachers, no NAACP down in Charleston, Missouri, where I live, ain't none of them trying to help us. Do y'all hear me? None. But let me show you this here. When we went up there, me and my youngest daughter, and I got this measuring, when I was talking in the hallway, we can hear, because there's an apartment right here, an apartment there, and we can hear somebody's TV on. And when they heard me talking, guess what? The TV sound went away. That go to show you, they heard me talking. I'm talking like this. I know they could have heard my son struggling. You see what I'm saying? They didn't even come out. They didn't even call the police. You see what I'm saying? Because somebody in there knows something. But y'all take a look again. You seen this illustration that I gave y'all. You see what I'm saying? My son's, let me show you where his body's supposed to be hanging from. Let me get this here measurement tape. I'm at the wrong thing. Let me get, well, I can just hit. Now, this is where, now this is tied up here. This is where his head supposed to be on the rail. This is where his neck is supposed to be. Y'all see this here? This is a 42. They said a belt was a size 32. A size 32, if you measure it up, if it's a 32, 34, I believe, it'll be about 41 3/4 inches. But I just want y'all, if you, those of y'all in Carbondale, we appreciate y'all. My son's daughter, but my youngest daughter, she finna show y'all something, and she finna ask y'all something. If you would watch, look at these t-shirts that she finna put up. Go over there, baby. This is my son's youngest sister. Tell him what you want.
I want justice for
Talk, you gotta talk louder.
I want justice for my brother Bryan Lamar because we know he didn't kill himself because it don't make any sense at all.
He didn't have no reason to kill himself, did he, baby?
Any person in their right mind, you know that it don't make any sense the way that they said how he killed himself. But justice for my brother Bryan.
Okay, and thank all the people in Carbondale, boo-boo.
Yes, I want to thank all the people in Carbondale and everybody else that's been supporting us.
All right, get that other t-shirt and let them see it, baby. That's my youngest daughter, y'all. She'll be 15 soon. These gonna be little activists and little lawyers. Who you want justice for, baby?
My brother Bryan Lamar.
And we thanking everybody that's helping us share these videos. And if anybody down in Carbondale, if y'all want to, even though I'm in Chicago right now, I live in Charleston, Missouri, which is about an hour and 10 or 15 minutes away from Carbondale, Illinois. If a group of y'all wants to go down there and exercise the First and the 14th Amendment right to peacefully assemble, peacefully protest, peacefully speak, you see what I'm saying? Some of y'all know Carbondale better than I do. And I don't know if this is a hate crime. I don't know if blacks or whites killed him, but I believe somebody did kill my son because it's too quiet down there, y'all. And some of y'all that been living down there before saying the same thing. You see what I'm saying? Tell them what we said at the end, boo-boo.
Peace be still.
Peace be still, y'all.